Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna basically make this video to kind of talk about if you're the kind of person that's thinking about like opening technology, you need to watch this. Because you don't want to make the same mistake that I've made multiple times. So as some of you might know, I love opening technology, fixing it, breaking it, and then putting it back together, taking it apart, stuff like that. I love doing all that. And I have had some successful repairs, and then I've had some non-successful repairs. And if possible, I want to try and save you guys from dealing with those non-successful repairs. So, yeah, so I just kind of want to show you, I don't have a tripod, so I'm holding this, so we're just trying not to mess with it too much. But I have an iPhone 12 here, and I kind of want to demonstrate, because this one's not really alive. So I kind of want to demonstrate, like, what's, like, the problem, you know, and a mistake that I've made twice, I would prefer not to ever make again, but, you know, I can't help it sometimes. So, I'm just gonna show you guys. So, like, let's get right into it, guys. Alright, we're back. So, I just kind of want to, let's just talk about it here for a second. So, I have an iPhone 12 here. We're gonna not flip the screen on all the way, because I don't want all of the reflection to be everywhere. It does have, like, a ton of scratches all on the side and stuff. So that's kind of not great. But here's my issue with these screens. So basically, any iPhone, the iPhone 12 and above, all are made with a whole different type of display. It is no longer LCD, it is OLED. And part of the downside to an OLED screen is that the screen itself is really thin. And quite literally, every single time I have opened a phone with an OLED screen, I've broken it. So I'm going to show you what I did and how not to do it. Alright, so in case if you guys ever want to like open it, I'm going to show you. So to start off, we're going to take our pentalobe size 2 screwdriver, and we're just going to unscrew both of these here, so I'll cut that out and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, after that is done, you removed it. I have this tool right here. I do not remember what it's called, but basically what you do is now this is going to come off so much easier because I've opened this before, but you basically just want to position these two little suction cup thingies, like, well, hold on, this one's stuck, sort of in this, like, top corner over here, or I guess it's the bottom of the phone, so the bottom left corner is what I usually do, and so you just want to, like, position them like this, squish it down, and you want to squeeze it to pry it open. Now, because I've opened this one before, it's pretty much already open. And here is our issue with the way this phone has been opened and why I shouldn't do it. So actually, let me get the screen off. So we're just gonna like pick all the way under the phone, just like this. You basically just want to run this little pick around the entirety of the phone, making sure you do not break anything. I believe the cords that connect the screen are in this area over here, so please do not accidentally break them with your pick. But you just kind of want to run this pick down along the entire side, making sure you get all of it. Again, get every side. Don't leave any. Alright, sorry, we just ended up cutting the plastic out just because I figured, you know, you probably don't want to bore you guys with talking or anything like that. But basically, so you basically just want to take the pick, go around the entire outside of the screen, all around, and then what you'll do is remove the suction cup from both sides, and boom, now you're open. So be careful because you do not want to break it. So actually, okay, never mind, so I'm actually wrong. The screen does connect over here and over here, so we're going to open it like a book, like this. Alright, and now there's a lot to look at here. So basically the next thing we're going to do is unscrew these two metal plates, one here and one here. And both have 4 screws. This bottom one, okay, actually, never mind. All of them have the same type of screw. They both have a white 000 side screw, kind of like a little 3-point triangle, something like that. Basically, I'm going to cut this out. We're going to just unscrew both of these plates, and then I'll show you where to go next. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So I removed these. I set them over here. battery first. That is always the thing you want to do first when you're opening a device. For the iPhone 12 specifically, the battery connector is right here where my finger is, so we're just going to, you can pry it open with whatever, do not use metal, but you can use whatever. I just use my finger now, so that's what you do. And because I've removed the battery before, it will just come out, but if you've never removed the battery before, you will have to use the little pull tabs, 4 of them on each corner of the battery, remove it like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, after that, now that the battery is disconnected, next thing we're going to do is disconnect the display from the bottom first. So there's a connector right here where my finger is, and we're basically just going to, it actually, let me set this down real quick. It might honestly be a little easier, I don't want all that glare to be right there. It might honestly be a little easier to use a black stick. Don't know what it's called, where it is called a black stick. Basically, you just want to disconnect it. Find it easy to pry from like the corners like that, and then we're going to disconnect the one under it too. Make sure you're disconnecting this right, guys. Don't just disconnect anything. I'm struggling here, but just disconnect this one. And yeah, so now the display is not completely off yet. Okay, don't just rip it off. We have one last connector up here, and it is this one right here. Now we're just going to disconnect that one too. And now the display has been fully separated from the rest of the device, and we don't need this anymore. Actually, we might. We're just going to put it away for now. So let's just put it over here. Next thing we're doing is let's look at this. I kind of want to show you the thing with these displays and how I end up breaking them and how maybe you can prevent breaking them. So a problem I have with the way these are designed is they are so incredibly flat. Like, you just like look how like thin it is, you know? You have the glass on the top, a little plastic frame right here, and then right on the other underside you have all of the metaling. You have these, like you have like little clips, cables, connectors, chips. Like it's really thin, but it's an amazing display. Now here's the problem. The issue that I have with these like displays is because they're so thin. Obviously, I don't want to do this, but every single time, if it's been in this phone, I will accidentally take this prying pick and pry it in between the glass on the outside, right here, and then the black frame on the inside. Because what you're supposed to do when prying this open is get like, okay, if the phone body's around it, you're gonna get slide it in like that, and then pry it up from the underside, and then push it out. Well, every time, not on purpose, I will accidentally stick the pick in between it like that. Now this is a dead display, so I'm fine doing this. But I will accidentally stab like the pick in between the two displays. Don't do that, because you're gonna kill the pixels. You're gonna break something. Like something is not gonna be good. And these displays are not cheap to fix. All right. So you always want to make sure you want to get it as far under possible. And sometimes it may help to take this thing and squeeze it like open as far as possible to get a better view of how far you need to put your pick in. But just do not put it like in between the glass and the plastic frame, because you're going to end up breaking the display. And I've done this twice now. Like both times, out of all 2 times that I've tried to repair a phone like this, I've ended up breaking it. So don't do that. Yeah, just don't just make sure that you get it as far like under the screen as possible. But because like once it's broken, you know, the frame is built onto the screen, and so if you separate it, obviously it's gonna break. And the first time I'd done this, I got so scared because I saw like the light, like something looked different, like down here, like under the screen. I thought, oh, I might start being to crack it, so I better stop. But then I realized, oh wait, when I turned it back on, I ended up killing a whole like section just of pixels straight down the middle, and then it was just a white bar, and it was awful. So don't do what I did, guys. Alright, just like make sure when you're opening it, get the pick all the way under the display. Don't get it like halfway. Like the point, like you need to go farther down than you think you need to. So get it all the way under and then pry it out. Alright. So now let's get this one back together and then end this video. So what you want to do first is connect the battery last. So what you want to do is connect all of these little connectors back in the spot that they came from. I'm gonna do that if I can. They're a little small, definitely hard to work with. Got that one in, and then got that one in. Then we're gonna work with the top one. You know, just try your best to get it lined up and done correctly. Just like that. And then I'm gonna cut this part out, but let's then. Oh no, okay. Don't screw the sheets back in yet. You want to put the battery back in first. So make sure you connect the battery cable last, and usually you should check if the phone is working before you close it back up and everything. Because my phone I already know isn't working, I'm not gonna check, but you should. You should always check. Anyway, so I'm gonna cut this out. We're gonna screw these two metal plates back in, down here and here. The thin one goes at the bottom. This big rectangle one goes at the top. So I'll be right back, guys. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention here on this like bigger plate, there is like a little, it's hard to see, there's like a little metal lip right there, and it slides in like right about here. And so when you're putting it in, make sure you kind of put it in at like a slant first and then let it drop down. That way it gets in that little spot. Anyway, just a little thing I wanted to say. Alright, so once you have these two plates back in, you can put down the phone screen, and basically the way you want to close it is basically, okay, I'm trying to get like a decent grip on it here, I just lost it. Put the top of the screen first, where your speaker is, put that in first, kind of put it down in it, and then you just kind of want to clip it from the top going downward. So you just kind of want to push it until it clicks into place entirely, and it should be really easy. It should kind of just click right into place, and then just kind of push it down all the time, it's just in there, and then boom. So let me screw that back in the bottom screws, and then we'll be done with it. Alright, well, that is it. Got everything together, closed up, done. This phone's good to go. If I ever, like, it is a fully working iPhone. It just needs a new screen and battery. But besides that, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. We're like, honestly, guys, I'm so thankful for all of you subscribing. Like, we went from 80 subscribers for like half a year, all the way up to like 150 something now. Like, we're doing awesome. I'm so thankful. Let's get to 200, guys. So, anyways, hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one. So yeah, bye, guys.